Hey there, Coastal Bend. Chris Thomasson here. You see me. Hey, they're heading up to Dayton, Ohio for the second straight year, the men's First Four with the Islanders men's basketball team. I'm joined by radio play-by-play man, sometimes TV on ESPN Plus, Stephen King, the man with the most interesting name here. Stephen, first thoughts on the team heading back to Dayton. Obviously, is something that we were kind of hoping to avoid, but hey, it is what it is, right?
Very thrilled just to be in, first and foremost. Yeah, I think maybe they were hoping for a seeded spot, but guess what? They're getting an opportunity to play a game that has a fantastic chance of winning. Without a doubt. So they have to look at it in that regard and just play another game.
Yeah, and I mean, at the end of the day, during the season, they're playing games Thursday and Saturday, so really 2 and 3 days it's not something they're not unaccustomed to, right?
Absolutely. Not unaccustomed to it. They've had some time down. That's one thing about the Southern Tournament playing early this year. They've had a little chance to rest, get their workouts in. Yes, but I think they're prepped and ready.
Now, what do you know about Southeast Missouri State? I know we were talking about them a little bit off camera.
I think Southeastern Missouri is similar to what the Islanders were last year. It's been a number of years since they've been to the NCAA Tournament. They had some success in their tournament coming as a 4 seed, winning the tournament, winning 5 straight, got hot at the right time. And I think they're just absolutely thrilled to get back. And that's wonderful. The difference, I think, with our team is they did this last year. I think they saw all the lights and got all excited about being there. This year they're going in as a veteran team that's experienced in this venue in particular. And I think they're there for business and business only.
Now, not having Terrion, how do you think that impacts things?
Well, I mean, obviously Terrion brings so much to the table, but it's always been a next man up mentality, no matter whether it's the point guard position, shooting guard, forward. Jalen Jackson did a tremendous job against Northwestern State when Terrion went out early in that contest. So he'll be asked to do it once again, and I know he accepts that opportunity, and other guards will step up. Ross Williams will get some opportunities, maybe even Jordan Granberry at the point position. But I think Jalen kind of thrives with the opportunity to put the team on his back if he needs to.
And also from a scoring perspective, O&D's had the best game of his career so far.
Owen has progressively got better and better and better. And while his shooting numbers were down in games prior to, Steve Lutz had said it. He goes, he's been shooting fantastic in practice, and he knew. And I had heard from others saying that he made a prediction, Owen's going to make some shots. And he was absolutely correct.
We were saying he always looks great in practice, and yet then on the court, he struggles at times. So what do you think finally clicked for him the other day?
I just think that, the more and more opportunities he's had to play, the more and more he's been comfortable, the more and more he understands the flow of the game. He just took what the game gave him. Instead of trying to force things up, he took what the game gave him, and he was just spectacular. And again, Owen is going to be challenged again this time because they know who he is.
This might be playing spoiler a little bit, but the Islanders will beat Southeast Missouri if they do what 3 things?
Well, I think if they continue to defend at the level they have to defend. That has been the forte for this team. That when they defend at a particular level, they're very hard to beat. Rebounding, that has been, I think, number 1 for us consistently throughout the entire year. I think we were only out rebounded maybe 2 times during the all-of-conference season. So that's vitally important. And again, just play with confidence. Play with confidence. Again, you've been here before. You know what to do. You are the veteran team, and let that shine.
All right. Well, Stephen King, I appreciate it. Hope you call a good game tomorrow night in Dayton. 5:40 tip Central Time back home. And Coastal Bend, we'll see you on your TV screens later on tonight. Have a good one.